That's the bar. La Conciergerie is the prison. This is our office. Oh, yes, we must visit this place. This was another clue. Oh no, this was the guy that Mousy... Oh, not Mousy. The other guy told us about. Ooh, customers! Hello. Is this the office of Renard Volpes? Ah! It's you two! Mousy, what are you doing here? Oh, this is where I work. See? R&M, Renard and Mousy. Monsieur Renard Volpes and I carry out all sorts of investigations together. Although to be completely honest, it's normally Monsieur Volpes who chooses which cases to take on. I see. Well then, can we speak with Monsieur Volpes? Oh, I'm afraid that won't be possible. See, Monsieur Volpes is on vacation right now. He's visiting his father in England. England? But he is set to return in a week or two. Maybe he can come back then. That's no good to us. Our case will be over by then. There's nothing to be done about it. I suppose we'll have to come back later. That was useless. Guess this is our next place to go. Oh yeah, we have to talk to that shopkeeper, huh? The pair arrive at Les Halles Market. Vendors and buskers, performers and thieves, bourgeois and peasants all bustle from place to place. Prince Juan said that he met a flower girl here. Sagne, I think her name was. That's a swan with flowers over there. Do you think that's her? I think so. It's possible that she knows the murderer, or even that she is the murderer herself, so we'll probably act with tact and finesse. Excuse me, Mademoiselle Flower Lady, we'd like a word! Tact, Sparrowson, tact. We've been over this. Good day, messieurs. Are you interested in purchasing a flower? Yes, I wish to purchase a rose from a lady. I'm afraid I'm out of roses. I sold my last one a week ago. Perhaps you would be satisfied with a chrysanthemum instead. 'Tis a beautiful flower from a fair maiden. Please don't mind Sparrowson. He fell out of his nest as a baby and has said dumb things ever since. Hey! Let me introduce myself. I am J.J. Falcon, defense attorney. Are you Mademoiselle Signe? That's right, Catherine Marie Signe. I suppose you're here to ask about the royal assassination attempt. How did you know? I'm no fool, monsieur. I know the rose I sold was used as the murder weapon. To be honest, I'm surprised it's taken so long for someone to directly question me. The Parisian police seem to have a habit of missing obvious leads, so do you mind if we ask you a couple of questions? Business is slow. Please ask away. Mademoiselle, you mentioned you sold your last rose a week ago. Who did you sell it to? The person who bought the rose. I didn't catch his name, but he was a charming red fox. Sounds like our Juan. I met him around a week ago on the 6th. We talked for a little while about the usual things, you know, like how everyone seems to be in debt these days. Then he bought a rose and left. I hear the fox is on trial, but to be honest, monsieur, I don't think he's guilty. Oh, why is that? Well, actually, never mind. It's just a gut feeling. Mademoiselle, just so happens we're defending this particular fox in the cour d'assises. If you have something to say that could prove his innocence, now would be the time to let us know. I'm sorry, messieurs, I can't. Fuck. Wait, Mademoiselle Signe, wait! Damn. Nice display of tact and finesse, Falcon. You scared her off. Swan obviously knows something crucial about the case. We need to get to the bottom of whatever it is. Agreed, but I don't think she'll be in the mood to tell us anything else. I know. Why don't we try acting with a little more tact and finesse next time? Hush. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna go back to that chocolate emporium. Welcome back, messieurs. Have you finally decided to sample a fine of my chocolate? Or perhaps you've just returned to ask more questions? It's just the questions today, I'm afraid. Is there any chance that your produce could have been contaminated? Absolutely not, monsieur. I stand by my claim that my chocolate is the finest in all of Paris. Almost spilled my wine again. I go to great lengths to ensure the highest quality is ensured. Any contaminations would be terrible for business, you understand? I see. Was there something else you, messieurs, wanted to ask? Let me think who to ask about. Have you ever served a flower-selling swan named Catherine Marie Syme? No, monsieur. What are you thinking, Falcon? I'm not sure, to be perfectly honest. If she were the chocolate fiend, then an investigation would have been much simpler, but since she's not, let me think who to ask about. Have you ever served a tiny mouse named Mousy? No, monsieur. Mice terrify me. Let me think who to ask about. Dang it, that's like everyone. I mean, it wasn't him. It wasn't Major Howell. Why would they, none of them are really suspects. I mean, we did go see him, so maybe he would be one to ask about. These two are people we have seen. Let's ask about this guy. Have you ever served a cockerel with ludicrously good posture named Severin Cocorico? No, monsieur. Dang it. Let's view them then. A storm is brewing, my brother. Word of royal assassination attempt has spread. The proletariats grow confident. The bourgeois are cowering. It won't be long before we have rioting. And then a revolution. That was interesting. Where can we go, though? And why does my face itch so much? I guess we could go back and try to see if that we can talk to that girl again. That's strange. I don't see any sign of the flower girl. Yeah, probably because you scared her off with your crazy tact and finesse strategy, dummy. Or maybe you scared her with your horrendous and inappropriate flirting technique. Oh, have you know that I can flirt like a peacock in tail fanning mode? We don't really have time for this discussion. Let's just continue our investigation elsewhere. Dang it, that was the one thing we could do. What else? Where else can we go? Back to our office, I guess. Stop messing around, Falcon. Let's go help out Prince Juan already. Okay, apparently not. You can see Prince Juan again. Let's see him again. What do you want? I'm JJ Falcon, defense attorney for— I know who you are. I saw you come by earlier, but visiting hours over. Come back next week. Do you think you can make an exception for us? Visiting hours over. Well, be quick. I said visiting hours are over. Do your bird brains understand? Parlez-vous français? I don't think he's going to make an exception, Falcon. I guess we'll come back later. Alright, let's go back here. Really, Falcon? I thought you were done with your mopey drinking. I'm not here to drink, Farrison, or mope for that matter. Taverns are a fantastic hub of information. If we wish to learn more about Prince Juan, then this would be the ideal place to start asking questions. Oh, that's pretty good thinking. Oh, you two are back. You feeling any better, Falcon? Much better. Thanks for asking, Madame Cornell. That's great to hear, hun. Will it be the usual? No, I'm back from investigative work today, so I've got to keep sharp. We wanted to know if you've seen the Prince of Spain around here recently. Prince of Spain? I don't know if you noticed, hun, but this isn't exactly the classiest pub in Paris. I'm lucky to serve occasional poor guy, but you can forget about serving a member of royalty. That's a pity. Maybe I should ask some of your patrons. Feel free. The old regulars Rufus and Powell are playing cards in the same attic as usual. We all get all sorts of colourful characters in the drinking room. I bet if you rattled enough cages, you would find someone who knows whatever it is you want to know. Thank you, madame. Let's see where to start. So there I was in the grasslands, 10 kilometers downriver, rifle in hand. I had been pursuing a set of footprints for an hour. I was getting closer and closer. I could almost smell the beast. Then I spotted it. It was a boar, a big stupid boar, completely oblivious to my existence. I readied my gun, I carefully took aim, and then BAM! You shot it? No, it was the most peculiar thing. The boar slumped over dead before I could take the shot. Sounds like one of them heart attacks. My nan went the same way. That's what I thought. When I went to take a closer look, I noticed the boar was frothing at the mouth. Whoa, it was rabid? Possible, but I don't think so. I remembered reading something about frothing around the mouth being a symptom of poisoning. Needless to say, I left the dead animal alone. Good call. Who wants to deal with the tainted meat? Excuse me, monsieur. Yes, can I help you? You say the beast you were tracking might have died from poisoning. Could you give us some further details? Further details? I'm not much of a poison expert, I'm afraid. Well, what do you think caused it? I would guess that it ate something bad. I saw some of that poisonous plant around. Wolfsbane, I think they called it. But really, I have no idea. I'm a hunter, not a vet. Excuse me. Excuse me, monsieur. What is it? I don't suppose you've seen a Juan Carrido around here. He's Spanish royalty. Foxy fellow, swanky hat, calls everyone senor. That doesn't sound familiar. Do you recall seeing anyone like that, Piero? Ain't got a clue. Sorry, missus, you're barking up the wrong tree. Well, what can you tell us about the Spanish royal family? Do we look like walking encyclopedias or something? I'm afraid my compadre has a point. If you want to talk about hunting, well, I'm your man. But Spanish royalty, that sounds like a question to be answered at a library, monsieur, not a tavern. Library, maybe you're right. Sorry for bothering you, monsieur. Let's give them some peace. At least we learned about Wolfsbane. Come on, Paul. Just one more game of jaques-noir. Absolutely not. My wallet's hurting enough as it is. Please, I'll even let you deal this time. The answer's no, Rufus. I'm skint. If you want to play cards, you'll have to add someone else. Fine, I'll ask that big fellow. Excuse me, monsieur. Yes, you, monsieur. Would you care to play some jaques-noir? Absolutely. Deal me in, monsieur. Very well then. Do you know how to play? Of course. I've been playing for years. Yeah, right. Don't get cocky, Falcon. Very good. I shall be the dealer. Will be 5 francs per game. Here we go. Alright. We played this last time. Go for 21. Your turn. So far, 1. 12. 18. Stand. Ooh, I win! Yeah! Well played, monsieur. Here's your payout. Should we have another round? Absolutely. Deal me in, monsieur. Shucks. Unlucky, monsieur. Most unfortunate. Shall we have another round?